Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Woohoo. You're all here. Thank you so much. No, no, that is not Bernie. That's a funny question. So, somebody asked if that thumbnail is Bernie. Could have been him maybe 20 years ago, honey. That's like a 25-year-old man.
That's Nacho.
My husband goes, he looks like Nacho Libre with that cape. That's just funny. All right, let me move some stuff around so I can see chat. I can see. Um, why is it saying it's not
Yeah.
live? Wow, that is how big
I
the
see it,
lag
I see
is.
it, I see it.
The lag right now is 35
He says,
seconds.
where are you?
That's crazy. I'm here. Where am I? Right here. No, just showing. No, just show and tell. We're not selling anything. I don't think. I'm excited. It came in and I wanted to
really
show
cool.
you guys what has come
I'm at
in.
your journal.
So I am super excited to share with you guys what arrived. Bernie opened up the box and said, "Look," and because I was actually working with Madison on posting her little book, and he said, "Look," and my eyeballs just went, "What?" Right? I was like, "Yes!"
Mm-hmm.
I've been dying. This line is the brand new line, Brocante Antiques. La la la, because we all love good thrifting and antique shopping and antique stores, right? So I think this is going to be right up our alley. Hey, April, so good to see you. Thank you for the comment, by the way, for those of you who have watched and commented on the last couple of videos. I so appreciate you guys coming in and watching and leaving a thumbs up and of course a comment. I did a video showing the journals that we did in the academy, and then I also showed for those folks who had purchased the reveal and resist on Saturday. I know it's hard to show product, and Angel so graciously, thank you Angel, by the way, um, volunteered on Saturday and said, "Hey, look, you could use one of mine to demo." And I hate to do that, but it's hard sometimes to show people how beautiful something is, especially when it's all white. It's just white, you know. Um, but you have seen the techniques, and it's hard to relay that during the live. And I wish I could open one of everything and keep one of everything. Financially, of course, that is impossible for myself or any store owner. um but I thank you, Angel, for saying that. But yeah, so what I figured I'd do is I'd make you a short video, so for those of you who purchased it like Angel can go ahead and take a look now and go, "Oh, I get what I bought." I think most of you got it anyway, but when you get it, you'll go, "What was this for?" And then you'll remember, "Oh yeah, Maddie did that video." So you can use your pads, your sprays, all that fun stuff, and just do some amazing, gorgeous reveals. I know, Nettie, right? Look at this. Hey, Wendy. This just arrived today, and I was so excited. I had to jump on and show you guys so we can take a look at it. So, Brocante Antiques. It is by Madison's favorite designer. Who is it? Who's your favorite designer?
Sarah.
Sarah, indeed. You haven't seen this one. This is Sarah's latest one. Madison loves.
I like the sunflower too.
Yes, Madison loves Sarah's taste. Like they're like this, when it comes to the things that they love. Yes, he did. He did a preview. So let's take a look at this gorgeousness. Lots of postcards. Look at that. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 postcards. So you guys will get bored on Saturday because I'm going to show it again.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's going to be here. I love that. Look at that. So you see the corner store, right? And you can see all of their books and stuff there on the back. But then, of course, here in the front, you've got your antique store with the teddy bears and the dress forms and the hat boxes. And, of course, that gorgeous bird there hanging on to a parchment paper. Objects with stories to tell become art. Oh, I love that. Objects with stories to tell become art. That is true. You can find a cup and alter it, and then it becomes art, right? Or even a piece of paper. Look at that. Ledgers, old letters.
Nettie's here.
Huh? Yeah, I did. I said hi to.
Goodness.
I know I said hi to Nettie. scissors.
Paper.
Look at that. All kinds of old dress forms. That looks
Omar
so
showed
painful.
that this other day.
I bet that
Be
baby.
good.
You know that's painful, right? Beautiful. But that could not have been comfortable. I love all the pieces of fabric. Excuse me, and washi tape. Oh, look at that patchwork. Yes. You're going to be out of town. No. Well, feel free to send me an email if you'd like with what you know you want. I love the lamp, right? Reminds me of a Tiffany lamp.
Have a good time, Nettie.
And the drawers, you see the drawers? The parchment and the papers are coming out of the drawer. Yep,
Nettie,
with the books.
But Nettie, I will miss you tremendously.
Oh, ooh, look at all the lamps. So you got all kinds of this is more like Little House on the Prairie kind of lamps, right? Like really old. And then you've got some really fancy chandeliers, the light bulbs.
But that's the one that they used in the Christmas store when the dad was bringing in the lamp.
Oh, yeah, the leg lamp.
Yeah.
No, it's not one of those. The teacup. I love it. It's got little cracks on it. So do you guys have a favorite page yet? Bird cages, teacups, dress forms. Now we've got plates and silverware. Ceramics. La céramique. Ceramics. Oh, look at that. Cutlery. You've got your Canton Blue Minton dinner set. You've got fine gifts, drawers. Oh, I love that. It's like pieces of plates. So you see like samples of what they would each look like. A little piece. Oh, up here too, you got, and it almost looks like fans. That's so cool. Then we've got our teddy bears. So it's awesome. It's like each page is, right? Like, cutlery and then teacups and then lamps and then fabrics and then dress forms. And this is, of course, the store. And so when we get inside, we go into the different departments. I see where her vision went. So you go and you head, and this aisle has this. And then you kind of go to the next shelf, and it's going to have your lamps. And then you're going to have a display for teacups. Brilliant. Brilliant. Beautifully laid out. Teddy bears, all kinds of antiques. Grand Bazaar. The hat boxes. Oh my goodness. Could you just die? Look at them. Oh, now we're going to go into photography. So we've got some of the cabinet cards, old postcards, the old camera. And let's see what's on the back. Ready? Oh, yeah. There you go. Now we are in the photograph or photographic part of the store, and we get to see all kinds of old cameras and vintage ephemera and slides. And then we go to, look at that, clocks. Now we're going to go to the watch and clock maker. So we know it's coming on the back, right? Look at how cool. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that you could use. Clocks, and more clocks. Okay, this is a brilliantly laid out collection. The pad tells a story. You're actually traveling through the different areas. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sarah. Out of the park, my dear. Beautiful journaling cards. Look at those. I call those mini book covers because they're ready to be made into books for sure. But on the back, look at those. Love it all. I know. It's hard to pick a page, right? Oh, it's hard. But look at that. Teddy bear land, Toyland, photography, your dress form. Oh my gosh.
Do you get the singles?
No. Nope. I hardly ever carry the singles. Unless it's like something that I know we're going to need like 50 of, which don't get me wrong. Like I would love to have 50 of those. 50. Well, no, I want 50 pads. Let's not lie. Yeah, I could use every page. There's not an ugly page in here yet. So let's see. Will we find a page that I'm like, I could have done without? I love it. Clocks, teddy bears, lighting, cups, different lamps, photography, scissors. So here's your haberdashery, right? Anything sewing and your storefront. I love the cages too. And there's like the birds are featured throughout, and it's a really nice. I like the birds that are like slender. I love finches, and I love, of course, my little friends. What are they called? Oh, I can't remember the names. But yeah, I like the longer natural birds as well. Whoa. Okay, yeah. There's not a page I hate. There's every page I love. And then all your freebies. Okay, did you have a favorite page? If you had to choose a page, I know it's hard, but would it be the clocks, the photography, the bears, the silverware, dishes, cutlery, your teacups? Hi, Auntie. Your lamps, your
Hi, Auntie.
notions, all of your notion stuff. And that was the front of the store. That's for us to go in. Oh, and then you have all your postcards. Which section would you go for? Which one would be your photo? Yeah, the photography. That's super cool, isn't it? That's a good one. I agree, Keiki. That is a cool one. Oh, I might go for the clocks though. I love clocks. And teacups. See, that's hard. That's really hard.
Sewing, I guess, because I love it all.
Sewing, okay. I was
Bear.
gonna say, oh, the sewing.
Auntie says bear.
The bears. I know. See what I mean? We're all over the place. There's not a single ugly page there. So that's the 12 by 12. We know the 8 by 8 looks the same. Here are the selection backgrounds. I wouldn't show them to you today. We'll look at them on Saturday. But oh yeah, I can tell already. Look at these.
How are you, Auntie? You doing good?
That could be used throughout anything for real. And
Say
yes.
Say hi to Fred.
Hi, Fred. Hi, PK. I love, love, love. It's got some color, but it's very neutral and definitely antiques. Vintage, yes.
I like
colors.
the black of the pad.
I like the back of the pad. The that back page. The freebies. I know. That's delicious, isn't it? So pretty. Okay. Then, oh yeah. Then you've got the 8 by 8 backgrounds too. So we got both. We got 12 by 12, 8 by 8, and 12 by 12 and 8 by 8 in the main pad. So we know we're going to have those. Look at this stencil. Speaking of sewing, that is just gorgeous. But then you get a whole nother stencil on this side. So it's like 2 stencils in one. Think of the belly bands or the tip pins or the bookmarks that you can make just using that side. That's going to be awesome. Then we've got the washi pad. Yes, 8 pages of washi. Gorgeous. Don't forget to use your ceramic pens. It's the easiest way to cut those out. And yes, I think the other batch of ceramic pens finally arrived today with this box, because I know some of you were on wait list or were waiting for it to hit the store again to be back in stock. So I believe they're here. Maybe if Bernie's listening, I don't know if he is or watching, he can tell us and chime in if the ceramic pens are back in store and back in stock. But that is the best and easiest way to cut out your gorgeous washi tapes. I mean, you could use your scissors, of course, but if you've got it, use it right.
Love the rub-ons.
Yes, look.
No, the black of the pages.
Oh, the back of the pages, yeah. Look at this. Rub-ons. Oh, yeah. So you've got your clocks and photography on that one. Then you got your sewing notions on this one. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. I love that. I love those, the little cuff things. Oh, look at that one with the needle threaded through it and the buttons. Then you've got your teddy bears. Okay, they are adorable. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Look at that face. And the hats, the hat boxes, they're awesome. And then you've got your teacups and cutlery. Oh, there's teacups down here too. How can you pick? No, I always tell you guys, and I hate to say that, but I can't help you because the struggle is real. I get it. You need one of each. You need one of each. So, okay. That is the gorgeous Sarah Alcombeda's.
Alcubeda.
Thank you. Madison knows how to say it much better. Brocante Antiques.
I just love it.
I love it too. I agree. Then I got to show you another one. You ready? Because, that wasn't enough to knock your socks off, right? I mean, yeah, that's just gorgeous. Then we've got the relaunch of Sealand. Oh, you know what I need? I need the main pad. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Let me see if I can get you the main pad. I would get you mine, which is closest, but I have a feeling I could probably get to that. No 6x6, 8x8. I would get you the main pad. That's mine, but I know I've used at least 2 to 3 pages. No, maybe more out of it. So it's not a complete collection, but they relaunched it. Oh, I have an 8x8. I can show you too. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you. Yes. So this is Sealand. This is an oldie but goodie. So a lot of you, if you're fairly new to Stamperia, meaning in the last, I don't know, 2-3 years maybe, you might not have this one or have seen this one. And it is beautiful. It is a very vintage nautical one. And it's funny because I was thinking of Auntie, how Auntie was saying, do you have any stencils that are nautical? And then when this box came in today, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, because it's a relaunch. Now, when Stamperia first started doing their paper lines, it was the paper. That was it, right? But then as they kept growing, they kept adding stencils, then stamps, then rub-ons, then washi tape, then fabric. So they have expanded, obviously, their collections to include all the other bits that we love to use as well. And it's great because then when you get your collections, you have all the coordinating stuff. So one of the things they're doing is they're going back and relaunching some of their older ones, but now with the new additions. Because sometimes you're like, oh my God, I wish I had, blank to go with this. Well, blank didn't exist back then, but it does now. So look at this one. It's so beautiful. Like I said, I've used at least probably 3 pages of this for other projects. So I don't have a full pad anymore. So I'm glad Bernie went and got us one. Thank you, Bernie, by the way. You know me and hot air balloons, right? But I don't know if you guys can see on the back, it's just got all these great text and the maps and the globes and the compasses, and even the water here has got some text. So at least now you guys can start making your list, right, for Saturday, and you know exactly what you're going to want. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. What you're going to want. Look at that. Oh, we used to have this rice paper. I wonder if we still have some of that. Maybe I can ask Bernie to bring it out from the vault and we'll get rice paper too. I know hot air balloons, clocks, and Alice, right? Oh yeah, I'm in. You got my attention. That's right, Christina. Look at that. This is so cool. It looks like wrinkled parchment. Isn't that cool? Madison, volume, please. Thank you.
Yep.
And lighthouses. Love lighthouses too. So
Annette
this.
says hello.
Where's Annette? Hey, Annette, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. So again, very neutral, right? And it's something that you could use, if you use half of this or a quarter of this, definitely you can use it for next year, 10 years later. And the same thing, even with it being a cross line, because you can cross to other things. Nothing says this can be used for something else. The same thing as the map. So you have a lot that you can use with or without nautical. And this was one of the images that I used for my project. What project did I use? It was a
journal.
No, the art panels. I did an art panel with this pad. Yes, I did.
What's it called?
I don't remember. Does anybody remember seeing that in in the channel. It just hit me.
Beach was a beach one.
It was an art panel.
Reverse canvas. Angel says.
No, I think it was a why can't I do a search in my own channel? That stinks. It was a reverse canvas. Madison, volume again. Let's see. Here it is. At the beach. Art panel.
I was right, Mom.
See it? I knew I had used my pad. Anybody need Jennifer Aniston shampoo? I'll pass. Did I show a picture of it? Hang on. Anyway, so if you want some ideas.
And that says LOL.
Why am I looking at Jennifer Aniston's shampoo? I have no idea. Anyway, if anybody wants some ideas, there is a video on our channel in which I used. I think I have some still photos.
I was right.
Oh,
I was right, Mom.
never mind.
I was right, Mama.
What, honey?
I said it's a beach. Was it?
Yeah, you're right. But I just wanted to see if I had some still photos of it. I saw
It's
it.
in the group.
I thought I saw. Probably. I thought I saw some still shots of it. I usually try and do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So there. See? See the lighthouse? I told you I use that lighthouse. I remember using the lighthouse.
Audrey says hello.
And the sailboat. Hey, Andre. Oh yeah, and we had done some glistening water. Anyway, that video is up if you guys ever need inspiration. But yeah, we had used a lighthouse, and then there's a picture somewhere with a sailboat. There's a sailboat.
Is there a pelican there?
Yeah, there were. Oh yeah, we used the pier piece, the wood with the pelican. You're right, Madison. I don't know where that piece is, but it's somewhere in here. Look at those. Look, it's so pretty. Look at the back of those.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
I see it. I see it. Go to the first page.
Go back?
Yeah, I see it. I see it with the standing on the.
Oh yeah, here they are. You're right. There it is. There they are. Yep. Not pelicans, they're seagulls. Yes.
Sorry.
Nope, you're right.
Says hello.
Good eye. Hey, Kateri. So anyway, that is that. And then,
How
of course,
are you?
there's an 8x8 as well. But now, as I mentioned,
She says hello.
hello. There's all kinds of awesomeness. Things like, look, Auntie, stencils. So yes, now we have nautical stencils in stock. Look. Nautical. Oh, this one's cool. I could have used that for that canvas thing. Okay, so got stencils to go with it. Got rice papers to go with it. Got rub-ons to go with it. Oh, wow. Yeah, see? Look at that. That is so me. But then again, so is that. Look. So pretty. So pretty. Rub-ons to go with that. We've got stamps to go with it. And again, super universal. Look, fishnets, crackling, ropes, chains. Oh my gosh, I could use this also for like when I pretend that I'm hanging my tags and whatnots. That's pretty cool.
Angel says hello.
Then we've got this one. Look at that. We can build our own under the ocean scene. Same thing with these. What are these called? Sponges?
Hey,
I think those are sponges.
Molds. Christina says.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, there are. Fabric. Oh, look. Oh, look at the lighthouse and the hot air balloon.
Sea
Brain
sponges.
coral. That's it.
Nope.
Yes.
And it says sea sponges.
We even got some of the light wood. Oh, look at the mermaid.
Brain coral.
Yeah, it's brain coral. We've got mermaids. We've got fishies. Oh, we've got houses and lighthouses and hot air balloons. under ocean corals and seaweeds. Hang on. Oh my gosh, this collection's going to be
Thank you,
so
Angel. Angel
good.
says bring coral.
Yes. We've got the die cut chipboard pieces. Look at the bottle. That is so cool. It looks so real. We've got, let's leave the chipboard up here. We've got ephemera. Oh, look at the pearls and the seahorse. So cool. Got those. And then, as KK was saying, molds. Are you ready? These are so cool. There are 2 molds. And they are that good quality, awesome silicone. Look at this. I was telling Bernie, said, oh yeah, those are going to be hot. If you guys can see the details inside, look at the layers. Is that magical or what? That's just amazing. Look. So cool. Stunning. Oh, look at that one. Beautiful. My great-grandfather was a lighthouse keeper. Really? How cool. So got that one, which is stunning. Oh, wow. I just noticed this has got the pearl. It's the clam, the oyster with the pearl. Oh my gosh, so cool. And then there's this one too. Look at that one. Look at that seahorse and the coral and the stars. Wow, look at that star. Ooh, look at that. Look at the details in that. Look at the horse. Isn't that amazing, the quality? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Fabulous molds. All right. Oh, I'm sure he did. Oh no, Kateri. That's the one. All right. So all of these goodies are just arrived. I am super excited. I wanted to hop on and show you guys that, well, now I have no desk because it's covered, right? But I wanted to show you all that super gorgeousness. And oh my gosh, Kateri, you're going to have to replay because you missed this line. The other new line from Sarah. Brocante Antiques. It is all about antiques. So, yeah, you're going to have to go back and replay and enjoy.
Point like submission. What's that mean?
Gorgeous.
Thank you, Maddie, for sharing early.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm telling you, I was like, I get as excited as you guys do. I was like, oh my gosh, this box. So you guys got a little preview. You now know some of the stuff that's going to be available on Saturday. And let me know if you guys have any questions for me as I start trying to, put some of this away. Is there something that you're most excited about? Which line? I mean, I know it's kind of hard. That's not a fair question, but do you like both lines? Give me some feedback. Are you looking for one more than the other? Are there particular items like the fabrics that you're super excited about, or the molds, or the stamps? What are we looking forward to? Oh my God, these 4 stamps are killer. Yeah, the seashell molds are gorgeous, right? The details is crazy. The sea one, Auntie, I knew it. I was like, oh, when I saw this, I thought, oh, talk about timing. Auntie just finished asking, do you have nautical stuff? And we were like, oh, but now we've got a whole nother bunch of nautical goodies. I like the mini rice papers. Yes, they're cool, aren't they, Wendy? Those are really neat. We didn't get a chance. I mean, we'll look at them on Saturday up close and personal. But yes, the mini are so pretty. Actually, it's kind of funny because I'm working on something. Can't show you yet, but there's something coming your way, guys, in the Facebook group. I'm going to be sharing something with you. And so I'm kind of working on it really, really quick. Like I don't have a lot of time. You guys know we leave on Sunday. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff to prep and do and emails to go through. And oh yeah, pack and ship and package, you name it. Right? But I am working on something for you guys in the Facebook group.
Can I show this?
And so I'm gonna finish working on that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and come and show it if you want, baby.
So
Not me.
if anyone, I know some of you probably missed it. I just posted it like 2 hours ago.
Hang on, I was gonna get to a story before you. Hang on, I don't want to steal your thunder. Hang on to that. So anyway, the mini rice papers, Wendy, is what just made me think of that fact that I have something coming for you guys in the Facebook group, because sometimes you're working on something small. Okay, I'll give you a little idea. One of the things that I'm working on has to do with one of the mini art panels, right? Well, I'm looking and looking and looking through my stuff, and a lot of my stuff has the bigger images, right? Including the rice papers. And sometimes you're just like, oh, I just need this, but like smaller. And that's why I think I love the mini rice papers a lot, because I do like to work on small things. And sometimes, those rice papers are just perfect.
Did you find Christina's new Mente?
Did I,
Christina, did you find the new Mente?
Did I find it? Have I ordered it, you mean? I think that's the question. Did I order it? Now, did I find it?
April says, I like the seashell mold.
Yes. Okay, so anyway, I'm working on something. I'm going to be working on this tonight, just kind of quickly. I can't spend a whole lot of time, but I just wanted to do something to give you guys some ideas or inspiration. And then I'll be posting that. It'll be another, if you guys haven't noticed, my videos have been like 10, 15-minute videos lately, because I just try and get the information out there for you guys. And that's it. Just give you a little bit of inspiration. So this will be a very, very quick project, but I'll show you what I'm going to have for you in the Facebook group. So stay tuned. And now let me move over, because Madison's going to show you something. What do you want to show him? But without the gloves, honey. It's not that cold. Huh? Okay, there you go. Mm-hmm. Her fingers are freezing, so she's wearing gloves inside the house.
You
have to get in
the way
frame.
It goes.
So you want to
if
tell them what
anyone's seen, I posted a few hours ago, 2 hours ago.
What is it?
Madison, Angel says.
What is it?
It's a journal.
Yeah, but you gotta tell them. How did you make it? What did you use?
I've been doing this since yesterday. Isn't this pretty?
It's made from a composition notebook.
One of the small ones that we have in the store.
One of the small ones from the store. And what paper line did you... Whose gorgeous paper line is this? Because I've never seen this before.
Mine.
It is Madison original paper.
That's a beautiful... And that says...
So tell them how you did these, because, you have to tell them.
You said you were going to...
I said what?
Christina says she's telling you about the new thing.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and focus on this for a second, because I want you to have your attention. So tell us, first of all, you did this. How did you do this?
With a stencil.
Okay, what was the base made out of, though? What was on it first?
Green ink. Green paint.
So you did some green paint, and I see a little bit of like shiny, blingy on here. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but that does have iridescent. You did all kinds of...
You made that paper?
She did. So you went ahead and did the background. You sprayed it, or whatever it is you inked it. And then what?
I stenciled it with different colored ink.
You did. You used some stencils on it. And then...
2 stencils.
I think there's more than 2, wasn't it? I see more than... Or is this the same stencil as one of these? The numbers?
The stencils come with the numbers and those dots.
Ah, okay. It came with these 2 together. Gotcha. So one set, the other set. Okay. Cool. And then what's on the inside?
Abril taught us that. Abril gave us the idea.
Of what? Oh, of doing the, So Wendy B used a small journal, and we said, cool idea. And then Abril used her own papers, and we thought that's super cool. And whose amazing papers are these on the inside?
Mine.
Yours as well. They sure are. And did you show them that you got 2 pockets now in here? Where's a piece of paper?
Great job, Madison. You're very talented, April says.
Oh, thank
I
you.
try. Doesn't come out the best, but I learned from watching you guys.
So in here now you've got 2 pockets, a bigger one
And a smaller.
and a smaller one. So when she folded her front lid, we had this little extra piece here, you know, and if we left it, then the pocket would be here. Well, it's kind of hard to put stuff in a pocket that goes all the way to the end. So we cut a piece off, and then you said, what? We can make another tuck. And so we did. So now she's got a double tuck here in the front.
I was thinking, I'm gonna, I know, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie. I try. I have orange lines in there.
You do, and then that's why you said some orange on the outside would be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
And what did you use here? What's this?
Seam binding.
Seam binding.
Tears in my, have you seen the paper? Is so cool.
Oh yeah, isn't it gorgeous? So then we use the seam binding, but what happened when we glued it on?
You misplaced it, so we had to use fabric.
Yeah, so we got some glue on the outside, and then we thought, well, that's not that's an accident, but it's an opportunity, right?
Yeah.
And you went and chose what? What'd you choose?
Seth.
That's not Seth.
Tim Holtz.
Yeah, she went and picked out a piece of Tim Holtz fabric that brought in some of that orange from the inside to the outside.
But you're not gonna look. I told you there was some orange distress in orange.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, she kept saying, and I also inked in orange, and I was like, where? I see it.
That's no accident in
You're
crafting.
Right. I see the orange. That's right. It's an opportunity. So now she's made an even smaller one. This is smaller than where's the other one with your papers? Can you go get it?
This one?
No, that's the Wizard Academy.
But it's bigger than that one.
Not that one. The one with your papers, baby.
Paper?
Go look in the pink box, baby. Your original papers.
Where are they?
The journals are not there, honey, in the pink box?
Oh yeah. You mean yours?
The small one, baby. That was made using your papers.
Oh, I see it. Sorry.
It's okay. So these are Madison's original papers. These are also Madison's original papers. But you see, this one, we went even smaller. So this one's like a little tiny square. Isn't that cute? This one is a little bit more of a rectangle. Yeah, it's wider. But these are also Madison's papers. 100% her papers. Which I asked if I could have to create. And so are those on the inside.
Terry says, Madison, that does look so cool.
So, yeah. So you can even use your own little papers to create them. I'm so proud of you.
Now I have 2 completed.
I'm so proud of you. That's beautiful stuff, honey. And you worked hard on this one. You've been working on it since yesterday. That's pretty cool.
Maddie, who was the teacher at Madison or Maddie?
I think it's Madison. When it comes to backgrounds, Auntie, I am definitely not the teacher. Madison is she just does whatever, and it always works out. She does amazing backgrounds.
Amazing, Auntie says.
Yeah, she just.
So, can you please go comment on it?
On what?
On the video, on my post.
Oh, on the Facebook group. You want some comments? Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you, honey. They will, I'm sure. All right. That's it for us, folks. I just wanted to jump on really quick. Do you guys have any questions for me or anything you want to see? Holler at me. Anything you if you're not going to be there like poor Nettie, just feel free to shoot me an email, right? You guys always know where my email is. And I will see you all when? Tomorrow? Try Tuesday? Possibly. Possibly not. If I can upload the thing I'm working on.
And it says thank you both.
Then, thank you.
Thank you.
Then that'll be a new one for tomorrow. A new short video for tomorrow. If not, it'll be Wednesday, okay?
Yeah, Terry says I did, and Auntie said sure.
You know what's funny, Angel? We've said that, and I would love to be able to look into how feasible it is to be able to print our own paper, even
definitely.
if it was on small quantity just
Mhm.
for us. I would love to be able to do that, to feature her stuff, right?
Today is Tuesday, Lisa says.
Oh my God, it is. Because invoices went out yesterday. By the way, all invoices are out.
Auntie says it is Tuesday.
Oh my God, you
Maybe
see what a
Wednesday.
mess I am?
You were saying Wednesday.
So forget try it Tuesday.
What day are you gonna say?
It'll be Wednesday, maybe, if not Thursday. So there'll be a new video tomorrow or live. I'll just come on and show it real quick, and give you some ideas on what we're doing on tomorrow, probably. And then on Friday, of course, we have Finish It Friday. So we'll see you then. And of course, in between, we're going to see you in everybody else's channels.
Vanessa says I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, it would be amazing. But
Scan?
it's hard. And you know what? It's actually very, very sad and discouraging, not to kind of go off on another tangent, but
Hi, Nadine, by the way.
one of the things, hi, Nadine. Just today, I commented on another group. Somebody did a haul. And right away, what do I see? Stamperia product. Stolen Stamperia product. Not gonna, I don't need to tell you who she bought from. You guys already know who's pirating and copying everything, and you know. And she said something like her comment or her tag was haters gonna hate, but look at what I've got for $30, right? And I commented very respectfully, and nothing against her, because sometimes we do things, guys.
Mhm.
I've done things without thinking, or sometimes people have told me things and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that, my bad, so nothing against that individual, but she made a comment that I said, I am not a hater, I said at all, and I'm not there to preach or tell anyone what they should do. I said, but just another perspective, it makes me sad. I said, because of the fact that,
Yeah.
that is stolen goods. And unfortunately, those companies, Stamperia, is going to end up losing money on this whole deal, right? And so she came back, or somebody came back and said, well, look on the back of Stamperia stuff, and I guarantee you it says made in China, so it's all the same. And she said, and it goes to show you just how much they jack up their prices and pocket the profits. And so I came back and I said, unfortunately, not so. I said, that's not the way it works. And again, um, it's not because she doesn't, she might not realize this when you stop and think about it. I said, and I did a whole like little explanation. I said, for them to do this, they have to pay Sarah. They have to. Sarah has to spend months designing this, months and months and months. And so she spends all that time. She sends it to, the artist, right? The graphic artist who try to translate it. Then they send proofs back to Sarah. Then Sarah sends it back. Then they send it back. You get my idea, right? So they're paying Sarah. They're paying the graphic artist. Once that is finally said and done, they do proofs. You got to pay for those. Once that is done, you got to pay for packaging. Then you got to pay for marketing. Omar doesn't work for free. I mean, they have personnel that they hire in the offices for, to answer the phones, to package, to sort, to invoice. All of this stuff has to happen, right? So then the bills can stay paid and that this can come out to you. And so all of that food chain is getting paid. All those people are getting employed, making money, and keeping the industry and the artists employed. Then somebody comes, grabs it, copies it, and sells it for a fraction. Why? Because they're not paying for all that stuff. That whole year of production, they paid not one penny. All they do is copy it and sell it to you. Duh. Of course, they're not paying all that money. They're just paying for the paper and the ink. So I try to say that, and again, maybe it's just food for thought, and I've done it before. And sometimes people will stop and now think, oh, snap. Yeah. And then more importantly, in the long run, what's going to happen? Well, Stamperia is eventually going to say, I can't compete. I mean, my stores are not buying. So let's say Spectrum Art Creations is cut their supplies in half because I cannot sell it. So I cannot keep the stock. So now Stamperia is making less money, which then means that other artists are going to start making, see the whole loophole? And eventually, Stamperia, God forbid, will go out of business. So if they go out of business, that means what? All of that chain of artists and employees and creativity is now out of business, right? And we've seen it happen. Actually, I just reached out because somebody asked me for a Stampendous product. And I reached out to my sales rep and I said, hey, I'm looking for this specific item for Stampendous. Is it possible to bring it in? And she said, I hate to tell you this. I don't know if you knew this, but Stampendous went out of business. They folded.
Hi,
And
Brill.
hey, Avril, there you are. And and I was like, no, just like Seven Gypsies. So many companies. Joann's Fabric just posted Chapter 11. I don't know if you guys saw that. They're declaring bankruptcy. So what is happening? These companies are coming in, stealing what other people spend a year to work on, right? Because let's face it, Tim Holtz fabrics are licensed and they cost us a ton of money, right? They're not cheap. And those people have to pay for those licenses, the companies that get the rights to them, right? And so then somebody just copies it, and then what happens? We all lose. In the long run, artists are going to quit, companies are going to go out of business, and all you're going to be left with is a whole bunch of Chinese, I don't know what, not even knockoffs, because there won't be anybody to copy from. So, food for thought, folks. Food for thought. That's all. I mean, again, that's just my 2 cents to help us all in the industry and in what we love to do as artists.
To scan her papers and make them digi.
But yeah, so I've thought, oh, that was my whole story behind that. I'm sorry. See, I did go off on a tangent. But it broke my heart because it's happened to so many graphic artists. Guys, they're not only just going after the big companies, you know that, right? They're going after like Etsy small businesses. I'm talking about your Louisa Heinzel. I'm talking about your Tracy Fox. I'm talking about, all these other artists that are creating stuff and posting them on Etsy. They're buying the digital buying it for $2.99. Again, how long did it take those artists to create that artwork, right? And bespoke will be all that's left. I don't know who bespoke is. What is that? But again, how fair is that to all these girls that are sitting at home, making this stuff, trying to come up with something new because there's thousands of digitals, let's face it, right? They're putting all their heart, sweat, they could be sitting there watching TV. They could be out there doing blah, blah. And instead they're sitting there creating these digitals for us.
That's true.
And then somebody just buys it for $2, copies it, sells it for pennies because that's all they're paying for them. And then, again, so that artist is going to say, forget it. I'm not doing any more digitals. I'm done. If every time I come up with something, they're just going to copy it and sell it, and there's no repercussions and there's no way to stop them, why would I continue to craft and make? It's sad.
Reba Gutierrez said about $1.
Joanne has been billions of dollars in debt for several years. I ran my years of oh no. I hope so, Kateri. I hope so, because that is sad. Bespoke is some high dollar custom made stuff of the highest quality.
Quantity.
Maybe, but again, and some, oh my gosh, I've laughed at some of the knockoffs that they have.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie, because, they're horrible copies and people still buy them. Like the washi tape is all skewed or blurry or the napkins and, but there you go. Speaking of creators, how long does it take Julie to make that digital? This is time that she could be doing other stuff within her life, but this is her living. So she's sitting there making her digitals, and then she's going to come live. She's got to print it. So she's got to pay for the ink, the paper, all that stuff. Then she's going to come live. She's going to go ahead and try and promote it. She's going to give some of them for free. She's got VIPs. She's got all this work behind the scenes, right? Spending hours going live, showing you how to use a digi. And then somebody just comes and steals it like that in 2 seconds. Horrible. So just saying, please think. I'm not saying this because I am a store And yes, that is how I make my living, of course, on selling authentic product. Um, but I'm saying that even if I didn't have the store, guys, honestly, it just breaks my heart that we're going to suffer as a community as a whole. We're going to suffer if these artists are not supported. That's all.
Terry says, be careful when buying any words because they're not always spelling right.
Oh, that's true too, right?
Abril says, I like this vintage line, by
Yes,
the way.
this one is so pretty, bro. So very pretty. You have to play it back because every page has like a different theme. Sarah did an amazing, again, job of kind of walking us through that story. I haven't even seen her live that she did when she went on and explained how she comes up with the lines, because sometimes she tells us a story like Bauhaus, and she tells us the story on how she does that. But I'm sure that just by looking at it, you can tell an artist definitely worked on this and thought it all the way through. It's not just, pages put together. There's a story behind it all. So I love it. They steal your info too. They do.
I saw the release video.
Hey, Lisa, you're right. Nothing is for free. If it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. There's always something behind it.
I saw the release video.
Oh, cool. So you saw it. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yes.
Julie
was going to call it transitioning to spring, but as T word is a trigger word. Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. The stuff that you have to think about nowadays. Oh my gosh.
We went in that.
Annette said it's a miracle artist survived during COVID. Look at that. Stempendas did not. See? Well, I didn't even know. I missed it. Stempendas did not make it through COVID. So the few amazing artists that have survived, we need to do our best to support. That's for sure. Or the companies, right? What Angel said. Angel said, my coworkers just bought some custom theme made that was army theme and soldier was misspelled. I was cracking up. I saw an ad. Oh, I don't know what group posted it. A crafty group. And I almost reposted it in hours. But I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to go there. Not because it was the meanness, but because I couldn't stop laughing. The ad for the pirated items. So, okay, so they stole this, right? And let's say that I made my video. My photo, and I posted it, right? And literally underneath of this, I put, please do not buy stolen goods, help support true artists, or something like that. I guess they don't know how to read English. They literally grabbed the picture and put it on the stolen product. I was like, I was dying. I was like, do you even know what it says on there? Or maybe that was a slap in the face. They were like, yeah, and I'm also taking the pirated photo just to show you that I can. But I was like, oh my God, the audacity is unbelievable. It was great.
Julie said she's rolling my eyes.
Oh my gosh, that's funny, Angel.
Lisa said that it's China.
It is. All right, my friends, what else? Oh, I'm sure this video is going to get, I don't even want to know if there's keywords that they're listening for. This video is going to get buried in the vaults of Neverland. Yeah. Never to be seen, heard, or found again. Oh my gosh.
That's true.
Anyway, I am going to see you all hopefully tomorrow with a little something, a little video, something for you guys. And
Soldiers were held to spell.
How it's Solider.
Yeah.
And Army Solider. 2 thumbs up. I love it. You guys are so funny. Thanks for the good laugh, guys. I love you all.
He didn't know until his friend told him.
Oh my gosh, that's like those tattoos where things get misspelled. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Especially a tattoo. Like, how do you fix that? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yeah, well, I won't I hardly ever monetize anything, but not the lives for sure. But um just the fact that those keywords are being said. Ooh.
Mhm. They're making him a new one.
Oh good.
I just don't mention it. Julie says.
Oh my gosh. All right. I will see you all either live tomorrow when I come to explain what I am gifting or giving in the Facebook group and show you those samples or ideas,
Or
or
video.
I will do a short video, either way. And then of course I will see you all on Finish It Friday and for Saturday
Saturday.
sale. Okay. And then again, who's live? Who's live?
Who's live?
It's either
Lisa?
Lisa or Kim tomorrow on Wednesday because they didn't do a Monday. Julie's live tomorrow.
Friday. She does Fridays.
She does every day. But yeah, Fridays are her favorite. I agree. She's like Friday, Julie Friday. Um who else? I think that's it,
Who
right?
else is in the chat that you want to?
I don't know. This lag is like 30 seconds
Kim.
long.
Lisa
Oh, so
says-
you're on Kim's tomorrow. Cool. I will see you there for sure. All right, lovelies. I'll go check my emails because I think I have some emails to reply to. So I think I'm pretty caught up on 24 hours. I don't like to let him go past 48. So 48, definitely I'll check. I'll check on 24 now. And if not, tomorrow morning. But love you all, and I'll see you all then. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.